Like you'd be top tier. You'd be in this upper echelon of trading.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. It's Nux Trades, and today I'm going to be giving you the market recap from Wednesday, July 19th. I took one trade on my funded today. We actually had the model appear, and it worked out, so I'll be running through that trade that I took today, as well as an NQ short that I took on my eval. Overall, a good day. I went 2 for 2 today, so I can't really complain about much. You'll see the executions for my model play on my funded, but I'm not going to switch over accounts to show you the eval, but I'll show you how I set it up and all that good stuff. And I'll probably post it on Twitter as well, so you'll be able to go over there and see just the chart and what I was looking at. But like I said, overall a good day. Went 2 for 2. Was able to snag a short on MES and a short on NQ right when the market opened. And today was a big day because we got to see the model in action, and it actually played out how it was supposed to. And we had pretty good confluence that it was going to play out like it was supposed to because it happened during 10 a.m. And historically, through back testing, the model looks very good through 10 a.m. I mean, since back through April, I mean, back testing gets a little spotty when we get into April because I haven't gone through the entire month of April yet. But at least back until early May, we actually haven't failed a single time for the model during 10 to 11. So, I mean, when you look at that, we have a 100% win rate of, I think it's close to 20 trades, 20 to 30 trades during that hour. So when it happens during 10 a.m., I mean, we're pretty much I don't want to say guaranteed to win, but we have a good idea of what's going to happen. And part of that could be because that's the silver bullet hour, so that's when a lot of the movement happens. A lot of times you'll see the market reverse during that 10 o'clock hour because we'll have that Judas swing happen at the 9:30 open, and then it'll drive us in one direction, and then the 10 o'clock move will really show the hand of where the market wants to go for the day. And on another note, I also want to say that the model performed well today. I know in my last video I talked about how it might be a little difficult because we're trending right now. Today, I'm showing you the 5 minute 5 minute outlook on the whole day, and as you can see, a lot of chop. And I said in the last video that's when the model performs very well. So we have no complaints today. This is exactly what we were looking for. In the afternoon, we almost took out the lows and would have potentially got another setup to go long, but that just didn't happen. But I'll just go on and jump right into the model here. So let me just set it up. So I already have my midnight open marked out. And by the way, I did change the colors on my chart. I thought this was a pretty cool look here. So if you guys like that, I can leave it like this. If it's visually appealing to you, I'll leave it. And if not, I'll change it back to the way it was. But so we have my midnight open here, and then we're going to mark out our 8 o'clock open. And then we're also going to mark out our highs and our lows for the overnight move. And so we're going to zoom in here. As you can see, our low never gets pierced anywhere down here after 8 o'clock, which was really weird because today we had red folder news at 8:30, and this 8:30 candle did not show like we had news at all. So that's very interesting, actually. I'm a little confused about that. I don't know if the website that I use to check for news updates, I don't know if that's wrong, and it was giving me red folder news when it really wasn't that impactful for the market. But nonetheless, 8:30 really didn't affect us too much. I would have maybe liked to see us drive down with the 8:30 news and take out the low, so we could have got a part of this long move, but didn't happen for us. So no long that we took. So moving on, as you can see, we pierce our London high, or not London high, overnight high right here, which I guess it was our London high, but overnight high here, and I'll go through and label all that. So overnight high raid happens right here. And then we get this fair value gap right here, actually. And let me change the color of this. Looks good. I like that brown. Okay, so we get a fair value gap right there, and we actually are able to play with a short here. in premium. So at the time, this is all we're showing right here. So I can actually put this in replay so you guys can see how that entry looked. So we have this short and premium up here. So we'll go on and label this premium. So premium, and funny story about this actually. So I was tuned into to someone's live stream today, and it was someone who does not trade ICT concepts. I'm not going to say retail trading because in reality we're all retail trading. We're not on the banks trading. We're not trading with the banks. We try to be on the side of the banks, but we are not the banks. So that makes us retail traders at heart. So I was watching someone who does not trade ICT concepts, and actually, they were longing here, and they were able to scalp a little bit of a long, and it wasn't much. It was just a little scalp, and then they missed the rest of the move actually, and they were like, "Booms, we scalp longs and ICT traders. How about that one?" And then it's funny because I was able to actually tweet and say that ICT traders actually caught the real move, which we did, and that post is on my Twitter. It's really funny if you guys want to go look at it. It's at Nux Trades on there, spelled the same as my YouTube. So that's a pretty good video. That's a pretty good tweet if you guys want to go engage with that. It's pretty funny. But we'll dive back into this trade here. So short and premium right here, and as you can see, this is really just a beautiful trade right here. I mean, we get a little bit of a wick up into this above the fair value gap, which is fine. The wicks do the damage, the body's still the story, right? So the bodies close up inside of our fair value gap, which is perfect. And then we just get this giant down candle right here. And I didn't catch all of that. I was just trying to get our five handles for the morning trade because we have been in a super bullish market recently. So I wasn't gonna risk anything too heavy and go with go for the home run. I was just gonna take my profit and run out of this market right now. So I was able to snag that. Could have got a little bit more, but right after that we end up going back up, retracing and taking out this high again. But that was the one model for today, so was able to snag five handles there, and I actually did record this play, and this is on my Twitter, and it has a little trading montage with a cool song to it. So if you guys want to go check that out, I dive into more of like how I intertwine the time frames, right? So when I'm looking at this trade right here, and let's step back real quick and find this 5 minute fair value gap. So I short in this 5 minute fair value gap, right? So when I drop down to the 3 minute, this looks kind of dangerous, this bullish candle right here. So this looks like we might play out of this 3 minute bullish for value gap. And it does get a little worrisome here because we start to respect this. I mean, our wicks are really just wicking right out of it, and we're starting to push up a little bit. But then you can see with this candle, it's just full downside. And I didn't even have time to really worry about the trade at that point. I mean, it was just, um, next thing I know, it was just my profit was hit. So was able to take that. That was the model for the day, and then I will switch over to NQ and find the trade that I took on MQ today. NQ today. Let me find that for you real quick. There's a short, and it happened right here, almost right after market opened. So I took this short and rode this all the way down to that low, and you're not gonna see my executions because this is I took this on my eval, and this is my funded that I'm logged into right now. So you're not going to be able to see the actual um, the the executions, but I'll post that on Twitter later tonight so you guys know that I'm not fibbing or anything. It's all executed and happened. But was able to take this long off this fair value gap right here. I saw us raid this high with this candle. We put in this low right here at 9:30 open, and NQ was really just chopping. It was giving us some clean price action. Saw this fair value gap get put in, and I thought that that was our displacement to head lower. We ended up holding for this low and secured what was almost 30 handles on NQ 26.75 to be exact. So that was a great way to start the morning. And then after that, we pretty much just waited for the ES model to hit around 10:30 it was. But nonetheless, not a very in-depth trade, just something I was able to catch this morning. I won't always trade NQ, and with my model that I specifically trade, the win rate on NQ is lower, significantly lower than ES. So I pretty much stick to one market. But when I see a clean ICT setup just like that one, it's it's a good trade for me. So those were the two trades that I took today, and that was the market recap for you. If you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me on Twitter, comment in the comment section of this channel. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know how you're liking the videos. I hope you guys are learning something, and I'm putting a lot of effort into this for you guys, and it also helps me log my trades as well. This is just a journal for me. It helps me. Maybe it's something that if I if I end up doing well in trading, I can show my kids one day and they can see what dad was up to or something. I don't know. But we're just gonna keep making these videos. I find it fun. So no stopping in sight. And yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Nux Trades, go on and do that. And then towards the end of this video, I'll pop up a link to the video where I actually explain how I use the model a little bit more in depth and how I caught this move today. That's going to be your bread and butter if you want to learn the model that I trade. That's going to be your best route. So I highly suggest you go watch that video and and ask me any questions if you got anything. And if you guys are looking for a Discord to join, that link is also going to be in my my Twitter bio, which is at Nux Trades. Go follow me there and join the Discord in there as well. But be safe, guys, and good trading. Stay safe in this market, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace.